I'm at the park-in. I'm with Mr. Ryan Sart. It's a guy I really admire. Ryan, you're playing at the music festival. Do you know when and where you're playing?
I think I'm at the Market Square and a couple of other local pubs. I'm not sure yet.
I think you're playing in the Rack at some stage as well, are you not?
I'm happy to play anywhere.
I'm
happy to play anywhere.
I have heard that.
So, yeah.
Now, Ryan, you're pretty much a solo act. You get up on stage, which I think is really difficult. You get up with just you and your guitar, and you belt out some tunes, right?
Yeah, I have a go.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been playing quite a few years now, probably 6 years, 7 years, and been having a little tiddle. But the last year or so, I actually bought my own PA system and tried having a go.
Yeah.
I actually come and done an open mic with you guys at the where was it?
I think it was at Priory, wasn't it? And you did. There's a few gigs.
Grove Ferry, the Grove Ferry. That was it.
Yeah.
Grove Ferry was my first ever one, and then and from there I sort of got the taste.
Was that your first?
First ever. Yeah.
Oh, you were fantastic at the Grove. I didn't know that was your first.
Yeah, that was my virgin.
Yeah.
My virgin performance.
And we've got recordings of that as well, and so no one would have guessed that would be your first.
Yeah, that's
outing.
it. I think it's on YouTube and stuff.
It is.
It
is. Yeah.
So,
and if I can be so bold as to say, your voice and your approach reminds me a little bit of Jack Johnson. You've got a really good tone to your voice.
Yeah. He's a massive influence of mine, and Newton Faulkner as well, and Tracy Chapman.
And, Paolo Nutini.
Yeah, a lot of old just.
And you also there's a treatment you give to the songs which is slightly different. I'm trying to think now of some of the tunes you do. There's the Wrench 32 song that you do.
Tractor.
Yeah. Now that went down a storm at the Grove Ferry, funnily enough. In fact, Ryan, if I can embarrass you a little bit, I think that got more hits than any other video we recorded at that particular session.
Well, thank you very much, Laine.
Yeah, no, it did.
Wicked.
But there's a treatment you give to the songs, which definitely, to use a Simon Scowlism, you do make the songs your own.
I try to, yeah. I don't like to listen to a song too much. I just like to have a go at it and do what I can with it, sort of thing.
Is that a deliberate treatment, or do you find that, look, I'm just going to do it my way, this is my style, this is how I want to make the noise?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It is quite deliberate, because I do like to do my own thing, and I just like to sort of do something, and when someone looks around and thinks, I know that, and then it takes them a couple of minutes. I do Cisco's Thong Song as well, that's always one that gets people, because I sort of get through it, and people are sort of hearing it, and then the next minute they click, and it's I like to get that reaction from people.
And you're one of the few acts I've seen, a solo act in this area, that has played a gig, got up on stage, sat there, and the pub's chatting away, lots of things going on, and the whole place fell silent. That was at the Plough and Harrow.
Yeah, that was an awesome night.
It was an awesome night. But what was really interesting is how you managed to engage an entire audience. They all just shut up and paid attention. And I think that's a testament to the quality of the tone of your voice. Because
nice one.
No, it is, isn't it? Because they did shut up, didn't they? And they did pay attention. So, I know you're a shy guy, Ryan.
Yeah.
I know you're a shy guy.
I'm not. It's strange. It's really strange, because I'm actually not in person. But the minute I get up there and I feel that there's a lot of eyes watching me, and it's different. It's like I'm struggling now with this looking at me, but it's one of them. I'm just trying to do what I do, and yeah.
So what inspired you to play? What made you pick the guitar up?
My mum was a massive singer. I lost my mum a few years back, and my granddad, and they both were massive singers. So they loved it, and I'd just try and do what they
keeping the light alive.
Yeah,
nice one, man. I love that. Yeah. And you've written a song for Dover as well. That was hugely popular. I recorded that.
Yeah. Our Town, that's called. Yeah.
Well, that got something like 1,500 hits in about 3 or 4 days. Didn't it? And it made the newspaper.
It did. Yeah, it was page 2 of the Dover Express.
Made the newspaper.
That's my claim to fame. That is.
Yeah.
Page 2 of the Dover Express.
So you write your own stuff.
Yeah. I write quite a few songs.
I mean, I can't encourage you enough to come and see Ryan. I mean, I'm a big fan of Ryan, so I've seen him play. He's played with us a number of times. And what I love about this guy is his energy. He comes across as a shy fella, but he'll sit there and you will put out an entire set. And you're gigging well now, aren't you? You're doing quite a few gigs all over the place.
Yeah, I'm starting to get about a bit now. It's just starting to pick up. And, anywhere else that wants me, get hold of me, so...
All right, well, listen, Ryan, it's an absolute pleasure to know you. It's an absolute pleasure to play with you at times. And I really wish you great success.
Yeah, nice one, Laine. Cheers.
Nice one, brother.
What's up?
I was born in 1984. Come out the doors of Buckland Hospital in a town called Dover. We've got white cliffs and a castle. In a town called Dover, we've got white cliffs and a castle. Now I'm 29 and things are not fine in our town. And Folkestone Road is no place to go, but it's our town. And nowadays I hear people say that they're frightened. It shouldn't be the way. Remember when we're playing our town, McBee's at midday, then jumping off the jetty in our town. Some stones on the beach all day, then jumping off the jetty in our town. If we could go back in time, I think things would be fine in our town. Dorian's born and bred, please raise your heads, it's our town. Yes, that's what I said, Dorian's born and bred, it's our town. Yes, that's what I said, Dorian's born and bred, it's our town.